Hey everybody, in this video we're going to talk about the arena. It's our PvP place in Gemstone Legends, and it also holds one thing that we're going to take an in-depth look at, which is the cabinet and how it can affect your gameplay. When you first click on your arena, it's going to bring you to your offense tab. And if you look up at the top, you'll see the different tabs that we're going to talk about today. There's offense, defense, history, ranking, leagues, and cabinet. So this is your offense page. This is going to give you a list of 5 opponents that you can attack. It's also going to show how many triumph points you have and how far away you are to the next league. And then it's going to show you how many points you're going to get when you fight somebody. The next tab is the ranking tab. This is self-explanatory. It's going to show your top 100 who are in the arena. Next up, we have your defense tab, and this is where you're going to choose the team that you have as your defense that other people can attack. Now here you can change your battle background, which is really cool. You can make it look however you want as far as the options they give you. You can also choose what your team is and what dragon you're going to use. In this video, we're going to focus a little more on the cabinet than any of the other tabs, but in the future, I'm definitely going to come back and touch more on setting up a really solid defense team. Next up is the League tab, and this is going to go through each different league that you can achieve based on how many triumph points you have. Next up is the History tab. In this tab, you can look at your defense and your offensive history. Now what you're seeing here is the defense history that I have. Now it's going to show where I was beaten by someone, and then I can go back and I can revenge that. And directly underneath that, you can see where I did revenge and it was successful. Alright, we have finally made it to the cabinet, the bread and butter of the video. So, we're going to talk a little bit about what the cabinet is and how it affects your gameplay, and then we'll go into a few different ways that you could set up your cabinet to benefit your personal favorite style of gameplay. Now, as you can see, your cabinet is set up like a very basic grid. It's going to show you the top 5 colors of the heroes: red, green, blue, yellow, and purple. And then on the left-hand side, you're going to have the different parts of each hero that you can impact using your medals at the end of the week. You have attack, defense, health, speed, critical damage, accuracy, and resistance. Now you'll also see where it shows different colored orbs that are the same color as heroes. I'm going to show you where to find those in the shop at the end of the video, but it's basically you use your gems to purchase orbs that can reset all of the medals that you put on that specific color. Now, as you go through and you're leveling the different aspects of this cabinet, it's going to get more expensive on how many medals it costs to go up to the next level until you can eventually get to 20. And right now, 20 is the maximum level that you can achieve in the cabinet for any of these given areas. Now we're going to talk about different setups that you can achieve with your medals through your cabinet. Now, the one you've been seeing is an option where it's balanced across all the different colors. But there are specific areas that have been leveled higher than others, so attack, speed, and critical damage have been set higher than others. And that's going to be based on what this person wants for their heroes whenever they take them into battle. Next up, we have someone who did legitimately balance their entire cabinet. This is going to show all of the colors and all of the aspects of your heroes are leveled equally. At least as far as they could until they get the medals for the week that they're in and can apply more. Now, my recommendation is this would be for someone who isn't necessarily going to be competitive in the arena, but this will give all of your heroes a nice base level of performance. This last setup that I'm going to show you is someone who is definitely very focused on arena and also raid boss hits. So you can see that the biggest thing here is speed. And if you're going to be competitive in the arena, my recommendation is to go full force on speed. But then you can also see where this person specifically chose based on their hero colors. So blue and green and yellow are the 3 that they put more focus on. And that's going to be based on the heroes that they typically have on their arena defense or the ones that they use the most on their arena offense. Alright, now I'm going to show you where to find those orbs that I was talking about. So if you go to the shop and then you click on the miscellaneous tab, scroll down just a little bit and you're going to see those orbs. There are 100 gems each to go through, and you'll reset by color which one you want to take all of those medals off of and reset completely. right, having gone through all that, I think one of the biggest things that I want to say is that how you set up your cabinet is going to affect your personal gameplay dramatically. So it's important to decide what areas you want to focus on and then apply your metals at that point. And having said all of that, as you can see, we have a redeem code. It is Lila_Autumn, and if you put that into your inbox, you'll get some free goodies. And that's just a big thanks for me for watching this video, and hopefully I can continue to make more. I've been mostly focused on beginners at this point, but maybe I'll be able to go a little bit more in depth moving forward. Thanks guys, and I really, really appreciate you watching.